Welcome back to the channel. I'm here to review a new reel clamp that I got because I have this Tiburon clamp on here on one of those deckhand style rods, and you have to have a special reel clamp to hold your reel onto the rod with a deckhand rod. So I got this Tiburon one, which cost me about $40 plus all the taxes and stuff, and I'll try it on. It works great. I put a little shrink tube on there just to kind of tighten things up. It felt a little loose, but I like it. Overall, it's a very nice product. But one little problem is this clamp here. It's a little too narrow. You can see there. And when you clamp it onto the rod, it has a tendency, and you catch a fish and you're reeling like this, your reel has a tendency to wobble because this is so narrow. So I thought maybe I'll put some cork tape on there, and no, it didn't really work. Or tighten the screws, and if you tighten it too tight, you might break your rod, crush the blank, and there goes the end of your very expensive deckhand style rod. So what I did was did some research, and instead of having this thing, let's just spend another $40 plus, actually, because I got the trigger, and let's get one of these. This is from Duran's fishing products. It's a mega clamp. I think it's a pretty cool thing. So here's a little trigger, and when I say little, it looks pretty small. And some washers, stainless washers, and here's the clamp. Okay, so it looks like that when it's done. Like so. And so I didn't have to measure my rod, and I needed the smallest size, the 22 by 27, and I tried it on my rod, and it actually fits perfect, so I'm quite pleased. If anything, it gives me more surface area than my old one, which is just, this was just driving me crazy because it'll always come loose, and my rod was in danger of getting crushed to death with this thing, so I had to get more surface area, and this is what I got. Check it out. Okay, so let's check these washers out. Okay, so now you put these on here like that, right? I'll put the more rounded side like that. This is cool, but if you take your reel clamp off, which I do after a day's fishing, these might come loose, and if you lose them, oh my goodness, I don't know how to replace that. Probably have to call them up and get a replacement, but anyways, might want to just glue them on or something like that with some epoxy. So I got the bigger screws on there, so I have to use the bigger washers like that. All right, and then let's try it on. Yeah, fits pretty nice. Let's check out the trigger here. This costs like 15 bucks. But if you buy it like together, I found it on eBay. I don't know if you can find it too. Sometimes it changes after time, but it's a pretty good deal. It was like 42 with the trigger, and other places are asking a lot more. You got to screw it on here. Just give me a second. Okay, there. That's pretty cool. That's actually really nice. They say it's adjustable, you can move it up and down, but I'd probably put it at the bottom setting like that. Let's put it back on the reel. Like so. There. That's a pretty good fit. I'm not gonna complain. All right, there it is without the rod. Now your base plate is gonna rest on the rod, and it really doesn't have much to hang on. Oh, that came off. So you gotta watch these. I would think it's better to maybe JB weld them on. This is not gonna fly. Yeah, I would think it'd be better to JB weld those, maybe. Just put a little epoxy on there. But yeah, there it is. Looks pretty good. I'll show it to you on the rod next. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's put it on like this. You can kind of see where it's been indented or grooved to where I had it before. Like that. Ooh. Hope it fits. It looks like it fits. Oh yeah. And then let's get the other one on here. See, that one's getting pretty low. And this one's pretty high still. So I'm gonna do this side. That's pretty close. All right. There you go. Okay, so got it on there. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's not twisting like it would. I can feel it's definitely much more solid. And yeah, I thought the trigger was a little small, but yeah, that's perfect. That's really nice. So overall, yeah, I'm really glad I bought it. It's turned out real nice. It's beautiful. It feels very, very solid. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna just twist and snap my rod right here. There, you can see it. Yeah, there's a little play, but if I tighten it down, it's gonna be a lot better. It's better than what I had before. All right, anyways, thanks a lot. Like and subscribe. Have a good one.